Hey, well, right now the
What's
Wizards seem to
up?
be something. What's up? It seems like the Wizards seem to be something of a laughing stock, and there was a lot of negative attention about how bad they are. I wrote a piece about how I would rather be the Wizards than a team like the Warriors, who are perpetually bad but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. And I'm wondering what your thoughts are on that. Would you rather be the Wizards, a team that's laughably bad and will get a lottery pick that's probably very high, or the Warriors, a team that's stuck in just lukewarm mediocrity?
Well, I would never wish being a Warriors fan on anyone. Sorry. Okay, but that
Not even your
aside,
worst
you
enemy.
know, I. But that aside, I mean, this whole idea of bottoming out, I think, kind of relies on a baseline kind of professionalism from the players, where they just kind of have to keep pushing and you think that's a given, but I think especially with the Wizards, that's definitely not a given. There's just a lot of entitlement there. There's a lot of kind of getting used to the culture of losing, and I think because there is a lottery system. I mean, I think you mentioned Cleveland in that piece. I mean, remember Cleveland didn't get the number one pick because of their own pick. They got the number four pick.
The
If they
Clippers.
didn't make that trade with the Clippers, they're not getting Kyrie Irving. So even bottoming out for them would not have really resulted in much. And I mean, that's just one example, but I think it's a good illustration of, there is the losing culture thing, I think, is real. And you need special players to kind of get over that. And I don't think the Wizards have that. And I think teams that have the kind of makeup of the Wizards, where they have like 8 or 9 guys on their rookie contracts, whereas I think Cleveland doesn't really have this. They've got a couple vets. You have 8 or 9 guys on a rookie contract, and all they know is losing. They're not really going to develop into the players that you want them to be. And that kind of happened with Andre Blatch, Nick Young, and JaVale McGee. And if this keeps happening, it's going to happen with all these other young guys, I think. So, it's a tough question because I don't want to be in the Warriors space either, but I don't think being at the very bottom is a good thing either. Like, they kind of both suck.
Hey, Mike, real quick rapid fire questions for you because we need to have some kind of stupidity into this interview. Marry, sleep with, kill.
Hell yes.
Rod Strickland, Michael Adams, or Robert Pack?
Uh, wow. Marry Robert Pack
Yes,
because
Hmm.
God, I
the
love that answer.
95 96 Bullets were one of my favorite teams. Sleep with Rod Strickland because that'd be a fun story because he's Rod Strickland. And I guess at least just kill Michael Adams. And I don't really know why. He's just small and annoying.
Yeah,
Kill
that
Michael
makes
Adams.
sense.
That's about all I got.
Who ends up with more assists this season, Andre Blatch or Nick Young?
Andre Blatch. Because
Oh,
Nick
wow.
Young still has no idea that when he curls off a curl screen that he can pass the ball to his rolling big man or his popping big man. It's possible. He still hasn't figured out that he can do it, but he can. So until then, I'm going to go with Andre Blatch.
All right, my last one for you. Marry, sleep with, kill with which is the best giant in a movie? Andre the Giant in Princess Bride, George Murasan in My Giant, or the Peach in James and the Giant Peach?
Oh God. um, I got to be honest. I only seen My Giant, which is crazy. But so I guess I'll marry George Mirasan, and the other two are like toss ups. I don't even know. I'm not the most cultured guy in the world.
All right, man. Well, thanks a lot for coming on. I think that the Peach is an underrated asset in the Giant ratings, but I respect your opinion.
Yeah, look, it's out of ignorance. If you got some synergy stats telling me that the Peach is really good pick and roll defender,
You can't
I'll
trust
bump him
them.
up a
You
little
can't
bit.
trust those stats.
Peach is terrible on spot ups.
All right, thanks a
Can't
lot,
trust
Mike.
it.
See you
Thanks,
later.
Mike.